I'm stuck in the past. And, well, it didn't exactly sound like the 300. So, tune in to this episode to see a little bit of a surprise. Came across a good deal about 4 hours north of me, and I just couldn't resist. So, tune in. Well, here it is. Little upgrade. Found a hell of a deal online. Had to go about 4.5 hours one way to get her. But I'm finally in the 90 horsepower range now. It's a little bigger than the 300. But I think she's going to serve real nice. It's going to take the pressure off the 300 as far as mowing goes. I think I'm beating her up a little bit, cutting with her. So now we got us a field tractor. Let's go for a ride. So the first thing you kind of notice, other than the size difference, is the controls are different. It's going to take a little getting used to, but instead of having a standard stick shift, you've got 2 ranges and 4 gears and a torque amplifier, effectively giving this tractor 16 speeds in forward and 8 in reverse. You'll also notice the oil light's on. That's for the hydraulic fluid. Might have a weak pump, might be just a clogged screen. Either way, it's not too big a deal. I've got a new pump for it. But other than that, she's a solid tractor. Runs smooth as silk. She might need some paint in the future though. But let's show you how this works. You push the clutch down and you select your range. Today we're going to be in high. We're going to start off in third. Since the hydraulic pressure is kind of low, my torque amplifier is not working, so we're in the low range. So we won't go too fast. Let's see what she does. She really purrs. One thing in the future I hate to do, but I gotta do it because it's a little loud, is I'm gonna probably put a muffler on it. But for now, it's hard to beat that sound. And she'll really open up. Right there. I feel kind of bad putting the muffler on it. I just know my ears will never stop ringing if I run her this way. I'll have to do it one more time. That is a good sound. Yeah, she's a whole different animal. So this tractor is a 6-cylinder, and as I stated earlier, it's about 90 horsepower. For perspective, this 4-cylinder Farmall 300 sits around 38 horsepower. Suitable for a lot of tasks in the hay operation, but I think I'm just tasking her a little too hard with the hay bind. The reason I decided on this particular model is because it should carry me through a little more than just hay. I'm really hoping that in the future I can start getting into row crops a little bit, and I feel like this machine is going to be a wonderful addition to that objective. Other differences are this particular machine actually weighs about 10,000 pounds, whereas this one comes in right around 6,500. It really is quite a big difference, to say the least. So she should carry the hay bind real nicely. Some cosmetic issues here and there, but all in all, she's really solid. Like I said, we've either got a bad filter, which is down in that housing right there where I'm pointing, or I might have to replace the hydraulic pump, which is behind this housing. But even that's not even the hardest of jobs. There's a leak here and there. But other than that, she's really quite decent. You'll also notice this is a gas model, and for those of you in the know, you may have also seen this guy right here. That's indicative of an early generation 706 that would have had round fenders if it came with it. And it's also a little bit smaller gas engine as far as cubic inches go. Still a very reliable platform, although it may drink a little bit of fuel, a little more than the diesel counterpart, that is. But as far as the hay operation goes, I think she'll be right as rain. Well, this has been a sort of stuck in the past update, and well, I'm pretty excited to get her in the field. So tune in for that, because hay's coming up, second cutting's right around the corner, and I'm hoping to have her out there. So we'll see you then.